I can remember when the gates open. And later this year, it'll be the 20th time the gates open at the Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. Dave Morris here to talk Dodgers baseball, which is coming up in just a few months with some activities later this month. I am joined by Jennifer Van Tile. Great to see you.
Thank you.
And Alex Friedman, Director of, let me get this straight, Broadcasting and Communications and the voice of the Dodgers.
Yes, you got it.
All right, great to see you again. Very nice to meet you. You are with the foundation side of things. And Alex, 20 years, the Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark.
Yeah, it's coming up on the 20th season. And, I've only lived here for 5 years now, but it's very apparent how big of a deal the ballpark is, within the community. Everyone, cites it as that first big MAPS project, which led to subsequent MAPS packages being passed and the continuing improvement and revitalization of Oklahoma City. You tell people this is its 20th season, and people who are natives to the area can't believe it, that this is coming up on the 20th season. And we've been fortunate with our relationship with the city of Oklahoma City that we've been able to maintain the same level and standards and even improve upon in some areas now that it is getting to be a little bit up there in age.
Alex, I mentioned you're the voice of the Dodgers, so you travel a lot among the minor league parks. 20 years, it still holds its own.
It does. Like you said, I get to see a lot of different ones, and it still has such a great feel, such a great location. But I can give my biased opinion, but I hear it from several other people outside of the organization, how much they love coming to the ballpark. Other teams, other coaches, scouts, they always make Oklahoma City one of their top destinations, and the ballpark's a big reason because of that.
And I know you guys have a lot of festivities and things planned as we head into the season. I should mention the first game is Thursday, April 6th, but before then, you have a kickoff luncheon.
We do. Coming up on February the 22nd, it'll be held at the Criterion. Our keynote speaker is going to be Branch B. Rickey, the grandson of the famous Branch Rickey, who used to be the general manager of the Los Angeles Dodgers, signed Jackie Robinson, helped to integrate the game of baseball.
Jackie just had a birthday, right?
Yesterday, yes.
Okay. Would have been 90-something, I believe.
Yeah. So his impact obviously is still big, but Branch B. Rickey is his grandson. He's been the president of the Pacific Coast League since 1998. Before then, he was the president of the American Association, which is what the Oklahoma City 89ers were a part of, and he oversaw the merger of those two leagues. And he's going to talk a lot about how if Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark didn't get built, there might not be a AAA team here in Oklahoma City today, and he can give a lot of insight about that, as well as just a guy who's spent his whole career in baseball. He has so many wonderful stories that I've had the joy of hearing over the years. We do have 2 of the 3 mayors confirmed who have been part of the MAPS tenure so far. We're hoping we get the 3rd on board and we can have a panel discussion with all of them to talk about the impact of the ballpark in terms of what it has done for the city. So those are the 2 big highlights. So like I said, February the 22nd beginning at 11 a.m. Tickets are $75 and they are available for purchase. You can either call 405-218-1000 or RSVP at foundation@okcdodgers.com.
Sitting next to me is Jennifer Van Tile. She is the Oklahoma City Dodgers Baseball Foundation Managing Director, and various things coming up, including the inaugural community run.
Yeah, we're super excited about the community run. Unity in community is emphasized, and minor league baseball last August launched the community initiative across the country with more than 160 minor league baseball teams to address different tensions and national events that were going on in the country. And baseball is a place where people can come together, support each other, support the community, and have fun. So we decided
sitting in the stands, you're eating some
absolutely
some
high-fiving.
High-fiving, yeah, it's a big community thing.
So we decided to continue the theme, and we're going to do a run on March 25th, and we're partnering with the OKC Police Athletic League. Their motto is cops helping kids succeed. So we feel like this really fits together, also along with our mission to help first responders. It's one of our areas of focus, along with families and education. So a 1K, a 5K, and then we're having a special kids run that's on the field.
Very
so
nice.
You get to run around the warning track. It's just $5 for the kids run. So we encourage everyone to register and be part of our community.
Very nice. The inaugural community run, as she mentioned, will be a part of Fan Fest, which is coming up. The date's right in front of me, but I'm not
Saturday,
seeing it
March
right now.
25th.
There you go, Saturday, March 25th. Now, Alex, I see you working out all the time at the Downtown Y. Are you guys runners? Are you going to compete in this? I mean, you'd probably be working.
I'll be running, so I'll be hosting the event. I always tell people I'm running this event, and they're like, wow, that's great. I'm like, no, I'm hosting it. But yeah, so walkers are welcome too. So if you don't run but you like to walk, come walk the mile. or even walk the 5K. We want everyone to be out here.
The Oklahoma City Police Athletic League is a good group to partner up with and probably very fitting for this. I know they do Fight Night. They just had that a few weeks ago as a fundraiser, but they really do a lot to help out the kids and students in the local schools, local communities.
They definitely do, and they have so many different athletic leagues with basketball and volleyball and soccer and baseball. And so they're going into schools and getting kids involved in different sports. And then a lot of police officers or coaches or volunteers or other coaches in the community. So they're just trying to get everyone together and keep them involved.
Jennifer, I'll give you a chance to talk about the foundation here a little bit. It's fairly new, right? Started back in maybe 2015?
Yeah, so we're just about a year and a half old, and when we established the foundation is when we did the rebrand for the Dodgers. So we said, what an opportunity to get even more involved in the community. And we decided to focus on 3 areas that we want to impact, which is families, education, and first responders. So this community run hits one of those areas as one of our first big events to do.
All right, very good. We're talking with Jennifer Van Tile, Alex Friedman with the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Again, the season starts April 6th. Alex, throughout the season, there will be various things to highlight the 20th anniversary of the Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark, including a brick program.
Yeah, those who are really invested and would like to kind of have their name or their families or whoever it may be part of the ballpark really for the rest of time can do so. The brick program is actually going to benefit the foundation. Cool. And there will be a couple different sizes, kind of more of a standard brick or one that's twice that size. And those will go on sale really kind of formally in February the 22nd when we have that luncheon. But if you like information, we'd certainly will be more than happy to talk to you about that right now if you give us a call. But you'll get a brick for your personal collection that you can put wherever you want, home, office, and then we're going to have a display at Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. That's going to be unveiled on August the 11th, so all those who are able to purchase a brick will be able to come to that game there on that Friday game, August the 11th, like I said. And that night also, we're going to also have a bit of a grand reveal of our all-ballpark team. Now, throughout the season, fans will vote on their favorite players at all different positions, plus a manager, and that will happen during the season. But then, again, we're hoping to get a lot of those guys back. Save if they're, currently a major league player, might be hard to do so. But folks like Bobby Jones, revered manager, and others who have made their impact, here in Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark throughout the year. So not only that date, but throughout the year, we're hoping to have a lot of folks come back, throw out ceremonial first pitches, be recognized, do a lot of great stuff. All the information, we have a landing page for it on our website, and that's okcdodgers.com/20seasons.
A lot happens that night on August 11th. It's against Round Rock.
It is.
Which, the defending champs, right? PCL?
No, El Paso. That's who
right.
we fell to last year. But
right.
yeah, Round Rock, they got the best of us a couple years ago in the playoffs. But that's people ask me all the time, do you guys have a rival? And it's kind of hard we don't, but that's probably the closest thing we do. You got the whole Oklahoma, Texas thing, Austin, Norman, I-35 connection. So yeah, that's always spirited games, and a lot of Rangers fans in the area. They're the AAA team for the Rangers, so they usually have a decent representation at the ballpark as well. But something we didn't mention also about that August 11th is our Stein giveaway. It's one of our big giveaways of the year, and we've seen the artwork for it. It's going to be really neat, and just all part of the festivities that one night, but just a small part of the entire season. Very good. Remind me of the El Paso nickname. Chihuahuas. That's right, because I was asking you about that. Is that hard to say Chihuahuas throughout the night or something like that as we head into? There you have it. 20th season, the Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. Alex, Jennifer, thanks so much. I'm sure we'll be in touch as these events go on. Thank you for your time today. Thanks, Dave.